Guys, when you work in tech sales, one of the things I want you guys to remember is that if you are a high performer employee, you will not be laid off. You will not be fired unless you did something unethical, of course. High performing salespeople are not in a position right now to be fired because companies understand that they need to continue to bring in revenue. Low performing salespeople are going to be fired. And in this video today, guys, we're going to talk about how Salesforce is mandating some of their salespeople to go back in the office if they haven't closed a deal in 6 months. And what are they doing? They're letting these people go. What's up, Ladder Climbers? My name is Antoine Wade. We run the Black Heights channel where we talk about tech careers and ways that you can improve your life and your career. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how Salesforce is impacting their salespeople. They're saying, get back to the office if you aren't closing those deals. And guess what? They're not telling the people who are closing deals to get back to the office at all, because at the end of the day, guys, salespeople work remote. But if you are a low performing salesperson, they're going to bring you back to the office and they're going to try to manage you out. So prepare for it. So guys, let's talk about Salesforce here. We're going to hit the article from Business Insider. And what you're going to see here is the CEO, Mark Benioff, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's ordering his employees back to the office after talking all last year about how he was not going to bring people back to the office because work from home was the new thing. He's actually saying now, guys, you know what? Get back to the office if you are low performing in the sales organization. So Salesforce is telling some members of the sales team to return to the office, according to 3 insiders. And apparently it is a reversal from the CEO's previous comments that they are never going back to the office. They're going back to the office now, especially if you're low performing. And the order only affects salespeople who currently live near an office for now, one of the people said. 2 people who worked in engineering told the insider that they are unaware of any back to the office mandate. So you're hearing this, guys. This is really for low performers, those quiet quitters. They're saying if you aren't doing what you're supposed to do, if you aren't getting results, you need to get back to the office so that we can manage you. If you are getting results, if you are in an engineering role, if you are able to show that you are getting results, you should stay working back at home. And I think that's relatively fair. A quote from the Salesforce employee says, "We have a hybrid work environment that employers, leaders, and teams to work together with purpose. And they can decide when and where they want to collaborate, innovate, and drive customer success," the spokesperson said. And Salesforce return to office order comes less than 2 weeks after the company confirmed job cuts largely impacting its sales teams amid waning post-pandemic demand for enterprise cloud software in a certain economic environment. You guys look at it like this way, okay? We all know that our country is facing an economic recession. They're predicting it next year if we aren't already in it, okay? At the end of the day, I think we're already in it. Numbers just aren't always aligned, but who cares what I think? What's important are the numbers. And a lot of economists are saying next year is going to be that year. Well, companies are already starting to scale back on what they are purchasing. If you are in sales, you understand that. It's a little bit more challenging at this point in time to get people to buy because budgets have been cut, people have been cut, and so forth. And what they are saying, guys, is that the sales team have been impacted. So companies like Salesforce, they want their revenue to continue to climb. And if customers aren't buying at this point in time, their revenues aren't going to climb. So what are you going to do? They're going to look at people to say, all right, are you doing everything that you need to be doing? Are you making those cold calls? Are you making those emails? Are you having those quarterly business reviews? Are you having those monthly quick business reviews to stay in front of your customer? And if you aren't, we're going to manage you out. And this is what I'm hearing. This is what I sense that is happening at this point in time. One employee who was laid off said that they were told the company cut salespeople who hadn't closed a deal, a significant deal, in 6 quarters, and that hundreds of people were impacted. So if you haven't closed a significant deal in 6 quarters, they're saying that you're gone, you're out of there. But that's the norm in sales in general. You think about it. If you close a significant deal 1 time a year, you're going to pretty much have a good sales career. If you close 1 deal in your sales career every single year, you're going to pretty much keep your job. That's how it works in sales. It's based on your overall performance. And if you close something significant, you're going to keep your job and you're going to stay off the management radar and stay off the leader's radar if they want to start to cut, roles. But if you don't close a deal, even if you are a high performer, if you don't close a deal a significant deal in a year, you're going to be looked at as, all right, this guy is underperforming, and we may need to put him on a performance improvement plan, or we need to manage him out and stuff like that. So that's what I love about sales, but you also understand that it's based on performance. And you think about this, okay? If you are a ball player, basketball, football, whatever it is, you had some successful years and all of a sudden you are on the decline. What do ball companies do? What do these teams do? They find a way to trade you. They find a way to get you out of there because you're no longer valuable for the company. That's what sales is as well too, guys. So I love sales. I love that people want to go in sales because it's the fastest way that you can climb the corporate ladder, but it's also the fastest way that you can make a lot of money so you can do all the other things that you want to do. That's what we talk about on this channel. But also understand too that it is a results-driven role. It is a results-driven industry. It is a results-driven department. And if you aren't getting those results, then you're going to be managed out. In August, they said Salesforce trimmed its annual revenue guidance to roughly $30 billion in sales, down from roughly $31 billion in sales that was projected in May. And it's hurting its stock, where the stock has gone down. And two salespeople insiders speculated that a return to work order won't fix the Salesforce slipping revenue projections. The popular assessment is that work from home isn't the problem, one person says. At the end of the day, guys, what companies are doing is they're managing out the low performers. I had a call the other day with an individual that called in and said, hey, you know what? All these CEOs that overhired during the growth of the job market, right? Where companies were booming in 2020 and 2021 and early 2022, where all, these tech companies were hiring. He said that CEOs intentionally did that. He said that CEOs intentionally did that so that they can get better talent and weed out the poor talent. And you think about it, he has a very good point, because when they overhired, they also left some low performing people in the dark. And those are the ones that actually quiet quitted. And these are the ones that are probably getting laid off as well too. That's just my theory behind it. You guys can challenge that all you want. Leave me a comment in this video. Leave me a comment in the description of this video, man. And let me know what you think about that. And let me know if you think this is fair or not. Let me know if you actually want to go into sales or not. I think you still should go into sales. If you are looking to go into sales, you should check out none other than Course Careers, www.coursecareers. Link in the description. If you're going to sign up to get into sales, make sure you use Antoine50 discount code, where you will be able to break into the tech industry and learn sales, which is a skill set that you can take with you wherever you go throughout your career. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear from you on this one. And until next time, peace.